Friends, recently I met a parent who I know from many years and who I have observed. And when this baby who is in my care, and we are celebrating a kind of a ritual kind of thing, just for fun and to add some joy and enthusiasm in life. So it's like a small festival wherein she achieved a milestone, and we are making her walk on some things, etc. And she has just learnt walking, and she doesn't understand any of these things that we are doing. Right? She's not an adult, and she's just 1.5 or something like that. So when we are doing that, the child is crying continuously because she doesn't understand. Too many people have come and all of that. We are asking her to walk on some things. I mean, this is just some sweet meat like arisalu they call in Telugu. When baby starts taking some steps on her own, so that is one festival. Okay, small one. So she doesn't understand. She's crying. So this parent tells me to ignore the child's cry, and because she says children are always crying. Children are always crying. Don't mind that. They're always crying. They always will be crying. So this is what she told me, but I was like, okay, maybe we'll try it in her own time, her own sweet time, if we do it instead of hurrying, because all that hurry belongs to our generation, our adult, life, and it's hurrying is adultering. It should be called adultery. Okay, because children are always in leisure. Children always have time. Children always take their time, their sweet time. They're living life. They're experiencing life. They're not bypassing life. So when I said that, and then then they gave us time and all of that. After some time, when the child is more comfortable, we did many other things. We paid attention to her and did some other things that she's more comfortable with. And all, the child walked by herself automatically. She took that walk, and twice, thrice, 4 times. Everybody is happy. Everything went very smoothly. So what I'm trying to say here is, if we have this attitude, I know. When you have one child, you will take care of in one level. When you have 10 children, you will take care in different level, totally different level, right? When you have 10 children, you will have all rules and regulations and policies and all of that, and you don't have that much time, because all of that time is divided, time, money, energy, everything that you have is divided between 10 people now. But all of them 10 have to grow up and achieve a minimum certain level in their physical body dimension and in their intellectual dimension, etc., etc. So you will always you will not be able to pay the amount of attention that you pay when you have only one child or 2 or 3, right? I agree totally. At the same time, if we have that attitude, and if we let that attitude take over our wisdom, what happens is, the children understand that I'm crying so much, and the parent is not concerned about it. They're concerned about what they want all the time. Taking selfies or photographs like that, is that a children's game? No, it's adults' game, right? So we want something, we want all of that, and we make children do all of that, and then they learn. Yeah, the second thing is they learn. Fine, they might learn, they might hate it, but they will learn to to defend their image and to do all these things. The thing that itself is life. What else is there in life? They don't know what else is there in life, because the adults themselves don't know what is there in life, right? Other than that. So I just found it interesting, and I wanted to point out that probably the reason why teenage sons ignore their fathers and mothers, and teenage daughters ignore their mothers and want only pleasure or play and fun from their father's side, not advice or not gyan, they say. Why is that happening? Probably because we are not empathetic towards the children's timelines and their space and their sovereignty, etc. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not black and white. Definitely, it is not like child rearing is never black and white. It is nothing. You cannot say this works all the time. It's very dynamic. It is like art, so you have to learn on the go. And I'm just trying to point out that probably if we are more empathetic towards the children and let children blossom as they want to, and we have to be very extremely clear on what our job is: to provide nourishment, to provide protection, and to provide education, so that they might hopefully grow up and be valuable to the society and themselves, and therefore to us also give a kind of satisfaction that is sometimes pinnacle to a human experience, a human life, a human's life. I mean, ordinary human life I'm talking about. Okay. So if you also ask me what is spiritual about it, the spiritual connection here is the ability to connect to the consciousness that is there either in the little body or in bigger bodies, etc. And think from their perspective, see the world from their perspective, and still be comfortable wherever they are, and see both points of view, your point of view, their point of view, and see the others' point of view, and then form a synthesis. Try to get a break even, or a midway point. Okay, come to a midway point and then let things go forward from there, wherein ubhaya trupti, ubhaya means not just two but everybody's trupti, is the goal towards which we are traveling. That's a spiritual quality. Thank you.